morning, friends. Well, it might not even be morning when I post this, but whenever you're watching this, so I put something on my story and asked you guys to tell me what you wanted to see on this channel, and the most requested thing was a Q&A. So I decided that I would go for that today and just answer some of your questions so that we can get to know each other a little bit better. And yeah, I think it's a good thing to do right in the beginning of my channel. Okay, so let me pull up your questions. I have quite a few. I might not be able to get to them all, but I will do my very best. All right, so first question is, when do you graduate? Actually, I need to set the tone really quick. I keep the slider on my desk so I can just light this candle, but I burned this candle for a really long time last time, and it's like really almost gone, but it's okay, it's okay. This is just me getting distracted really quick. Okay, moving forward. As if lighting the candle was really important right now. Okay, anyway, okay, when do you graduate? I graduate from Southeastern University on April 30th, and I am so excited. I'm getting my bachelor's degree in ministerial leadership with an emphasis on general Christian ministry. So I am super stoked for that. How did I decide to attend SEU? I actually went to a regional campus. Okay, hold on, my dog really wants to say hi. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah. Look over there. Okay, well, look. This is Harlow. He's an Australian Shepherd. He's my little best friend. He's 8 months old, and yeah, he really likes attention. Okay, so I went to a regional campus of SEU and for 2 years, and then I've done it online. And so, hi. You're gonna be a distraction. And then I attended online for the last year, and that's been super incredible. I've loved it so much. I graduated high school after 10th grade because I threw myself into school after just some stuff happened in my life, and I was like, you know what, I just need to get super focused. So that's what I did, and I graduated after 10th grade. And so then someone invited me to a preview day of the small regional campus of SEU in my hometown, and I was like, I don't know. I really wanna go to like a big campus, and so I was like, I'll just go to the preview day and just check it out. So I went, absolutely fell in love with it, fell in love with the teachers and just everyone there, and they found a way for me to attend, and so that has been super cool. Okay. How old were you when you accepted Jesus? I was 3 or 4, and I've remained passionate for Jesus since then. There was a little 4 to 5 month period of my life where I was like, I don't really know, and then that didn't last very long, and I just encountered Jesus in a fresh way and was super passionate, and it hasn't gone away. So, and it won't ever go away because that's also a choice. You don't have to let your fire for God fade. What kind of ministry am I a part of? I actually start as an intern with Every Nation Campus Ministries in about a week. I am so excited, and then after I'm an intern for a couple months, I become a full-time campus missionary sent on high school and college campuses to win students' hearts for Jesus, and I am so excited about that. So, yes, I'm so stoked for that. Oh, and more in Every Nation. It's a ministry found in over 80 countries across the world. And so if you look up like Every Nation Campus Ministries, and you'll see a lot of stuff about it. You'll be hearing a lot of things from me soon in case you guys want to be a part of this journey with me, but you won't hear about that for at least a week while I prepare to start. So that's exciting. What is my favorite book of the Bible? 100% Acts. I love Acts. Quick answer. What is one of the coolest things God has done in my life? I moved to Central Florida on a complete whim, had no idea why, really felt like the Lord wanted me here, and I just watched Him line up my friends, my church, my community, everything that I need for life. He just lined it up absolutely perfectly, and it has been so cool to witness that, to kind of take a backseat and just let God really take over my life, and that has been the coolest thing ever. More about bullet journaling. I'll just show you them. I have them here. So this one I use for church sermon notes. So I decorate it with stickers. And then, let me pull up. Because I was like learning how to do it in this one. Okay. So that's how that goes. And then this is my other one that I've been putting like Bible project videos that I take notes on. Like just different characteristics of God. So that's been kind of fun. So this one's just for fun. Same concept though. All right. Will you be restocking or making new crew necks? Yes, actually. So the shirt that I'm wearing right now is a shirt that's on my little t-shirt and crew neck shop. It says a life marked by wildfire and has Jeremiah 29 on it, which is one of my very favorite verses. I have a ton of other designs available. I'll just pop them up on the screen. And what you see here is not all that's on there. There's more color options. I think there's 5 different t-shirts available right now. And 4 of those have crew neck options. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun making those. I didn't link my Instagram yet, so this is my Instagram page, and then the link in the bio has my t-shirt and crew neck shop on there. So go check that out. Absolutely love doing that. Okay, when and why did you get a tattoo? I have 2 tattoos. Why? I've always liked little dainty tattoos. I'm probably not gonna get any more, maybe 1, I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything biblically wrong with it, and I can do more about that later if you guys have more questions. But that's just my stance on it, how I've interpreted the word, and I can show you this. The first one I got was about a year ago. It's on my ankle, so I'm not exactly sure how to show you that, but I'm like standing on my chair. Okay. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. It's a little globe with a plane. It's right above my feet to remind me to go to the nations, like the Great Commission. And so that is, I just love that so much, so that's why I put that there. And then my other one is this. And this word means to set fire to, and this word means passion in Hebrew. And so it basically means to set fire to people's passion for Jesus. That's what the sun is. And then you can also read it backwards, so passion to set fires for Jesus. So love that so much. Okay. Get more of these. How do I grow a relationship with God? I'm also gonna pair that with this question. How do you stay motivated to get in the Word? Those go hand in hand. You're never going to, well, you will feel motivated sometimes, or you'll feel like it sometimes, but there's gonna be so many times where you don't feel like getting the Word, where you don't feel like putting in the work. But here's the thing, when you're in a relationship or in a friendship with someone, or relationships in your family, you have to put in work to have a relationship with them, even if sometimes you don't feel like it. So what I would say is, even though you're not motivated, you do it anyway. You set a specific time in the morning or night. I do both most of the time. And spend time in the Word and just do it even when you don't feel like it. And I absolutely promise you, God will meet you there, and you will stop feeling not motivated, and you'll realize how necessary it is to your every single day life. So that's what I would say about that. What commentary do you use? I use Enduring Word. It is an app and a website. And it breaks down every book, every chapter, every verse of the Bible, and I use it every time I spend time with God. And it has broken down so many things I would have never understood, so I highly recommend that. Where should I start reading in the Bible? I would say John, then Genesis, then Acts. Super great. John gives you an overview of Jesus' life. Genesis gives you an overview of the beginning story, introduces you to a lot of main characters of the Bible. And then Acts is just really great, gets you fired up. Super awesome. Okay. How can I hear God? I've been trying to listen, but I haven't been hearing him lately. I think that's paired with an earlier question. Just get in the Word. That's a love letter he wrote to you. Sometimes it takes a lot of work to really know the context of what's going on, but there's so many ways that you can hear God so directly from the Word, and that should be the primary way that you hear from God. So you can hear from God, just make sure that you spend time with him. playlist drop. I'm not exactly sure what this means, but I have a playlist on my Spotify, and this was the name of my Spotify. And you can just like look up that username and it should be there. There's like an ultimate worship playlist I made. I think there's like 5 hours of songs on there, and they're my all-time favorite ones. So that is what I have to offer for playlists. Okay. There's a lot of questions on relationships, so I will do a other Q&A video about relationships sometimes. Sometime. Another time. What editing software do you use and what camera? So the camera that I'm using is a Sony a5100. I just got it last week. I absolutely love it. And then software, I use iMovie because I just do very minimal edits, and I use Procreate on my iPad to create those little things that pop up. What was my favorite verse? I'm just gonna put them all over the screen because there's too many. One of mine is the one on this t-shirt. Jeremiah 29 basically talks about like your word is like a fire in my bones. I'm weary of holding it in, indeed I cannot, meaning I have to go spread the gospel. So I love that. Okay, let's see. And then my last question I'm going to answer, or wait, I guess there's a little simple one here. What's my Enneagram? I'm a 6.7. Yeah, I think personalities are so cool, so Enneagram's fun. And then last one is, what is the weirdest or funniest thing that has happened to you? I'm gonna go ahead and say it was starting this page. Literally the weirdest thing. I never anticipated to have a Bible journaling page or even post like pictures of my Bible or anything. Quarantine hit, got super bored. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, and then everybody tagged along and I was like, what? So that has been the craziest, weirdest thing that has ever happened to me, and one of the coolest things ever. So I love it so much. So I love you guys. If you have any more questions for me, you can always DM me. It takes me a little bit to get back to them, but I really, really try. You can comment them, and then you can comment them on this YouTube video, and then I will try to make another Q&A soon so that we can continue to get to know each other. And I so appreciate you guys, and have the best day.